There we go. We're on now. Hello, y'all. It's me. We're here to do a little bit of talking. It's a different type of podcast. This is shall I say new? This is a new podcast. Starring JJ Crane, your very favorite, the one and only. Today, we got a few things we're going to talk to y'all about. Trump assassination is on the agenda. Kamala Harris has formally already accepted the nomination. Yeah, y'all, I know I'm a little bit late, but it's all Gucci. We going crazy. Finna talk about everything from the tip to the flip. I don't know what they'll call it. From the rooted to the tooted. Some old school stuff. Y'all know I got to talk about some sports. Y'all know how I do. I got to talk about some sports. The WNBA All-Star game happened over the past weekend. And I want to talk about it because I ain't been on here to talk my noise about Caitlin Clark because I told y'all that Caitlin Clark was going to do what she finna start doing. But ain't nobody want to listen to me. Everybody just... And she not even the best white girl. So y'all going to be mad again. When Paige Buckets come out, everybody going to have to be mad. Like, she going to be number one and Caitlin going to be number 3. Because I ain't going to lie. Angel Reese is number 2 right now. She got 15 triple-doubles. Boy, that is ridiculous. Anyway, let me get back into what I was getting into. WNBA All-Star Weekend happened. The WNBA All-Stars whooped up on the USA team or whatever. And our very own Dallas Wings player, Arike Ogunbowale, was the leading scorer for both sides, I believe. She had 34 points. Putting up 34 points in an All-Star game is crazy, especially when you're playing against the Olympic team. But what's crazier is she didn't get to be on the Olympic team because she drew her name from contention for some reason. She said it was the politics. I don't know what y'all think, but I think she's right. Because I've been seeing politics the whole season. I've been seeing politics with Caitlyn, Angel, Kennedy Carter. What's the girl from Phoenix? She on the team too. She be giving the crazy answers. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She funny and she hoot. Like I was saying, Arike had an issue, and I think she was right to have an issue because Kelsey Plum is not like that, like Arike. Not this year, at least. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Kelsey in the past because she might have used to be on that, but Arike right now is on top of her. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. Caitlin Clark, as far as assists go and being a real point guard for real. So, hey man, I guess they selected the teams before the season really got going, which is another crazy thing because I think they selected these teams maybe a month ago. Man, I don't know. They selected them not that long ago. It's July 24th. They selected them. It was probably like a month or 2 ago. We just gonna go with probably just to get the facts right because I am a journalist and I do care about journalistic integrity. Just to get the facts right, I'm gonna say I don't know when it happened, but it wasn't that long ago. Fuck y'all. Anyway, back to Arike. I think she should have been on the team. That's my gist of my conversation. Arike should have made the USA women's basketball team. She's better than... She kind of showed she was better than everybody over there. What's crazy is Brittany Griner is over there. And I know Brittany Griner has become more of... I'm not saying she's not nice. She is nice. But she's become more of her name than really people caring about her playing, you know. Mainly because of how famous she got over the thing where she went to Germany and had the pen. But Russia, I think it was Russia where she had the pen actually. But you know how we feel about Putin. But Putin nigga beat that nigga ass. Bad ass nigga. You're not supposed to say that about people. You are not supposed to say that about people. My bad. Putin, I hope you get better. But what I really hope is that you stop trying to invade countries that ain't yours anymore. It was never yours in the first place. But I know that Russia, we're not going that because everybody done talked about this. If you don't know what's going on in Russia and Ukraine, you already uninformed, which means you need to go back a long time from this. You need to stop watching this video because I ain't finna say nothing that's more important than what's going on in Ukraine and Russia. You need to go watch something about that. Do your research. In words. Speaking of Russia, Trump. We ain't seen that boy ear yet. We ain't seen his ear yet. He done had this Band-Aid on. I don't even know how long. We ain't seen a picture of the missing part of his ear. They said he got hit with an AR round, meaning if all that blood was really blood, because even when he put his hand up and he was like, I was like, bro, his ear is right there. I don't even know how he's bleeding. I thought it was ketchup. I'm not gonna lie. Trump, we need to see your ear. If you really want people to vote for you, which they're not going to anyway, but I think you should show us your ear just because I think you lying. I'm not gonna lie. I think you lying. I don't know if you got shot for real, and I'm not saying you didn't. You probably did, and I don't want to victim blame, but you know you would do something like this, bro. You know you would do something like this. Like, you know, if anybody gonna do something crazy to win the presidency, like of this magnitude, it's Trump. I can see you right now just talking to your advisor, and he just think he having like a crazy idea. I got it. Shoot me. Like, I can see Trump doing something like that. He's not the smartest of people. And I kind of like that everybody is skeptical about it, but it's kind of crazy because he was one of our former presidents. And it's like any other former president, even the Republican ones, you would be like, they got shot. No, they trying to come for. But this feeling, it feels like, how you get shot? Like, who really shot you? Who will shoot you for what? You're not even a threat like that. That's what people is feeling like. Like, I don't think Joe Biden was that scared of Trump to where he had to get him shot. And I got some conspiracies, but this is a public podcast. If you want to talk about the conspiracies, get in the comments, and then we'll talk about them in there, because I don't want to get blackballed, or I don't want to get on the FBI watch list. I think I'm on that mug already. I'm not going to lie to y'all, because one time I said I was with the Black Panther Party, but I ain't officially in. I really want to get jumped in. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Black Panther Party, holla at me. Holla at me. Fort Worth Black Panther Party, holla at me. I'm trying to get in. Put me on, dog. Put me in, coach. Tell you, I'm like that. One time in middle school, this was my audition to the Black Panther Party. White boy, right? We walking out of football practice or whatever. Or, it was football practice because we were going, in middle school, they just let you go back to school stanky. Like, they don't care. So we was going back into the classrooms. And what happened was, he kept calling me the N-word. And, I was at church. I went to church. So the first time I acted like I did. I said, what you say? And I acted like I didn't hear it, right? But he walked off. And then, people get to hyping you up. That's what really be getting people. This is what gets you in jail. People be hyping you up, right? So everybody hyping me up. They like, why you gonna let him talk to you like that? And we like 13. I was 13. I was 13 in 8th grade. Like, I was a year younger than everybody else. And I think you're supposed to be 13 or 12 in 8. It's at least 12 or 13. I was 12 or 13. I was 13 because I was 13. And 12 and 13-year-old boys, you put them in a room, there's gonna be some fighting. I'm sorry, but that's just what happened. Especially when you got somebody, a white boy called a black boy a nigga, right? So, boom. This is my addition to the Black Panther Party. I'm trying to get to that part. Anyway, I punched the nigga, right? Because we in the foyer. And I'm like, this nigga he just gonna keep playing. And I punched the nigga. And we go to class. I think everything's good, holly jolly. We straight. We all Versace, you know? That's what I'm thinking. I get to class. I'm in, it was either 4th or 5th period. Who cares? I was in class. A student come get me, actually. No, it was the school security guard. A school security guard came and got me and took me to the real police officer office on campus. I go in there, the white boy sitting in there, bro. That man done told everybody I done broke his jaw. And I'm like, bro, if I broke your jaw, you would not be able to talk. And I'm thinking he gonna let it go because you called me the N-word and I punched the shit out you. That's what happens in the real world. Who you gonna call? You gonna call the police after you done call? They not gonna. I mean, they might come. Actually, they might. I don't know, man. I don't know how white people work. White people do weird stuff. They do racist stuff. We could talk about Sonya Massey too for it. Anyway, Kamala Harris. Let's see how much money she done raised at this point. As of 5 hours ago, it is July 24th, 8:06 p.m. As of 5 hours ago, Kamala Harris is on track to raise over $100 million within 3 days of her being the endorsed nominee by President Biden with his sleepy self. Let's talk about Joe Biden. Well, no, we're going to stick on Kamala Harris because you can't talk about the white man when you're talking about the black woman, okay? You can't do that. That is very wrong. And that is not protecting black women. Anyway, let me get back to it. Kamala Harris. Now, the thing about her, everybody want to talk about the elephant in the room. I am a black man, completely black. I went to HBCU and all that. I have been stopped by the police a bunch of times. I ain't went to jail. Almost did at an airport. I ain't gonna talk about that. That's annoying. New York, fix your gun laws. I am from Texas and we have guns. Sometimes people do accidentally have bullets in their bag and they're not gonna shoot anybody or do anything with them. You don't have to send them to jail, New York. Yeah, I'm happy y'all. See, New York is stupid.
Costa Rica too. Remember they sent some guy from Texas.
Costa Rica, y'all chill out. Y'all know y'all got. Well, I understand because all they cartel members out there. That's why. But New York is just like, bruh. I mean, I guess we got a cartel in New York too, probably. But I'm not the cartel. I am the Negro. What was I saying? New York. I knew y'all was stupid the minute I seen that y'all just now getting trash cans in 2024 in y'all city. How did y'all not have how did y'all not have trash cans? And I've been to New York twice and I looked at the trash on the ground and that didn't never occurred to me like maybe they don't have trash cans. I just thought y'all was filling y'all trash cans up too much and then y'all had to put the trash, but y'all didn't have trash cans out at all. How, and when we went through this in Europe, the rats came and ate all the people, or the rats came and gave all the people Black Plague or whatever the flip, and y'all still ain't got no trash cans. Somebody explain how y'all, I mean, y'all got them now, of course, so I guess y'all can flex. We got our trash cans, but they this big. Y'all trash cans are this big. How do y'all not have trash cans for 400 years? America been around since we gonna go with the Columbus finding 1492. So 1500 is when America was, I guess we gonna call it, founded. That's when they got to America. And y'all still ain't got no trash cans. New York is one of the most populated cities in the world with no trash cans. Y'all are retarded. Y'all are stupid. Can't even say the R word. Anyway, back to Kamala Harris. Like I was saying, she was I believe she was an attorney general in California, the Los Angeles area, I believe. She also has dated some famous people, which she was around Hollywood, so why not? And I think people should stop bringing that up about her because who cares? Or they should stop bringing it up in the sense of, oh, she's a thought, and she smashed her way to the top. Because I don't know if it worked like that in politics. Like you can be smashing people. It's a bunch of y'all never heard of Marjorie Taylor? That bad built butch body, bleach blonde. That lady, not the lady who said it, but the lady who was getting talked about. She's the one who's smashing her way up. Because the way they be letting her talk, that is stupid. I can't say retarded because you're gonna get canceled. That is stupid. Marjorie Taylor Greene is one of the most obnoxious Karenites I've ever seen in my life. She has no decorum at all. She is ridiculous. Is the best way to describe somebody, or to describe somebody like her. She's just ridiculous. Let's get on to some more stuff that's... Oh yeah, like I was finna say, Kamala Harris she is better than Trump as a candidate for sure. She's definitely 100% better than Trump. As a black man, we still kind of in the spot of the same spot we was in with Biden. Like we know it's somebody better out there. We just don't know where they at. We don't know where the candidates are. We're not being shown all the candidates. I see political ads on TV from Trump and Kamala all the time. I also don't watch linear TV that much, so let's just go to the TV I do watch. I see Trump and Kamala, or not Trump and Kamala. It was Trump and Biden. I saw them all the time in between basketball ads, before House of Dragon came on, which we get into. I just used to see them all the time on TV, and it didn't really make sense because I don't see all the other candidates all the time on TV. I never see a TV advertisement for Robert F. Kennedy. I don't see one for him. And I ain't gonna lie, Robert he be talking some good noise. Now you never can believe it because he a politician. But he sound better than both of the... Well, I don't know how he sound as far as Kamala go. But I know he sound better than Biden and Trump. Bernie, he almost got me. But he be talking a little bit like radical Democrat too. Like free open borders. And I know he didn't say that specifically. But that is kind of what he was... It's close. It's close to that. What he was talking about is close to that. So that's what I'm saying. Our borders they open. The cartel know how to get in, but it ain't like it is kind of the cartel know how to get in. The cartel, dang, maybe I don't know. They might come get my ass for saying that. Anyway, that ain't my business. Out of that and back into Kamala Harris, black woman who is. On the internet, people are going off saying how black men aren't going to protect Kamala Harris. And I don't really know what that truly means. Are they saying to defend her even when she's not right? Or defend her, just defend her out all the time? I mean, I get it, because we are just supposed to defend her all the time, but that's in the real world. We're not talking about the presidential race when we say protect black women. COVID has been rising as far as the numbers again in Tarrant County. Y'all need to be safe out here. I believe I had COVID 2 weeks ago. I had a 102-degree fever, a real bad headache. I was just in the bed all day, and I couldn't figure out what it is. I had a real my throat was real dry and scratchy. I was sore everywhere, but I thought it was from me just working out. But I'm thinking now that it was COVID. It's a new version of it, apparently. Well, it's another version of it, not a new version, because all the versions is just the same thing over and over with a different one little genetic difference. But yeah, y'all be safe, y'all. If you feel sick, keep getting them COVID tests. But I got a thing, not a conspiracy, but it's a question. Ain't it funny how when the presidential election back around, COVID starts shooting up again? And COVID came out in 2019 and happened right before the presidential election. Around this time is when people started reporting cases of COVID. But then it went away, didn't it? And now we back right before the presidential election. I ain't saying nothing, but it's just weird to me. I don't know how. And China has been preparing for war with us. That is a fact. I can speak on that. Y'all just go look it up. Well, they're preparing for war with us, knowing that they're trying to take Taiwan back. Taiwan was a Chinese, I don't know what they call them, provinces maybe, but it was a area that the Chinese claimed, and Taiwan fought for its independence. And now China, for some reason, wants to take it back. I don't understand why countries do that. Bro, if we don't have to fight you to be out by ourselves, why are you trying to get back to us? Why are you trying to take it back? Like, we just gonna keep fighting. It's gonna happen again. We beat y'all the first time, we're gonna beat y'all again. And this time they got the US on their side, which is, it's crazy that y'all want it that bad. Like, y'all will come after us too. Because y'all know we've already said we're going to protect Taiwan. Meaning that y'all just like, shoot, I don't care. And I think it's because the Russia ties. My voice just cracked. Fuck y'all. I think it's because the Russia ties, and I think they just really, they locked in. If y'all get where I'm going, they locked in 1, 2, 3 World War 3. If y'all didn't understand it, yeah. Into lighter news. I know I've been dark on the podcast for a little minute. Into lighter news. House of Dragon is back. Clap it up, everybody. Let me see if the claps work. I don't know if the claps is working. I hope y'all clap it up, everybody. House of Dragon is back. I know we haven't been back since the beginning of the season, but this show is going to be an impromptu House of Dragon review every week because I like House of Dragon. I'm going to give y'all a speed through because we on episode 6 and I ain't been here. Season 2, episode 6. Season 2 begins. Rhaenyra, she was sad about Luke. And so my boy Damon, he like, we're going to get it back in blood. They go kill the baby, Jaehaerys, which is Aegon's baby. Aegon in the castle going crazy. He stupid. He just trying to get back. He not the smartest person in the world. He one of the worst kings. Aegon is really in the castle going crazy because they done killed his son. And he ends up killing another person. Who did he kill? Oh, okay. So then he done sent somebody to kill Rhaenyra. And he done end up, the twins done killed themselves because they on opposite sides. And one of the twins killed him and he felt so bad that he fell on his own sword. Next episode, I believe there's a battle of the Blackerns and the Blackwoods, and really nothing happens. They're just like, what, we done killed each other. It's a big war we don't get to see. I was kind of mad. And then all these dragons just come about. So last episode, Rhaenys messed around and died. R.I.P. my auntie. She messed around and died. Flipping with she done got jumped by two lame ass niggas. They done came and jumped my auntie, bro. They got me flipped up, no cap. If I had a dragon, I'm on their ass. Aegon, Aemond, y'all both would have been dead flipping with me and my dragon. Boy, y'all got me flipped up, no cap. I don't know why I keep saying flip. I can say flip. But y'all keep having me messed up with these dragons. Next time, I'm coming in to show myself. If y'all kid want somebody else I like. Even though they probably gonna kill my favorite character in the 3rd or 4th season. You gotta read the books to know that. But I'm still coming in the show and I'm getting on the dragon. Because they're giving dragons to black people. So let me keep going. Rhaenys dies. Corlys becomes the hand of Rhaenyra. That granddaughter is one of the best dragon. Well, she's one of the only dragon riders on the black side. So Rhaenyra and Jacaerys, they go looking for like bastards to become dragon riders. And they done got a knight killed, and now she one less soldier heavy. Yeah, and that's kind of where we at right now. Aegon got burned up in the episode when Rhaenys got killed, which we kind of happy about that. Aegon, just don't come back to the war. Just chill. You good. You done did your time. You a veteran. Stay in the bed and just give Rhaenyra the crown or die. So, yeah, House of Dragon. We back. Football season is back around. Y'all know my team, Colorado. We finna be cold this year. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all can be mad all y'all want to. We finna be like that. Like, we finna really be finna go crazy. We in the Big 12, which I personally think has worse defenses than the Pac-12 did last year. Which, if you correlate the two, that means that our quarterback is still going to be good and doing better than what he was doing last year. Boy, what you talking about? Yeah. Colorado, we finna go up. We're gonna be 8-2. Or we're gonna be 9-1. Cause we could go. No, we can't go. We can't go undefeated. We'll be like 9-1. Because the team is going to be good, but there's going to be some adversity, and that's why we're going to lose a game. We're going to lose one game because we really don't know how to win yet. We know how to win because we're going to have better players. We're going to know how to win, but we're not going to know how to win in every situation just yet. There's going to be situations that arise that we're not going to know how to turn it on, turn it up. It's probably going to be a game where we get trapped, where it's not going to be a trap game, but it's going to be like a good game. And at the end, we lose it by a field goal or something. A few of them, because, when they saying we was trash, we was losing by a touchdown in most of our games. We lost 2 games by a lot of points. And one game, Shredder didn't even play in. And the other game, it was just atrocious. The effort was just atrocious. So, yeah. We back live in full effect. This is the new podcast. We looking for a name. We got a few in the bin. And then I just be thinking of stuff sometimes. So whatever I type in the title, that's the name of this podcast, and that's what we're gonna go with until I pick a new title. Flex Productions or Real Crane Production. We all under the same tree. We going crazy. So yeah, y'all be back. This is I don't know what I'm gonna call it. This is a podcast with me. I'm here. And I'm gonna be here. Cause I'm like that. And I'm dedicated. And I'm gonna be here. Every time I need to be here. When I want to be. Because y'all don't run me. I run me. Until y'all start making me some money. Then I might take y'all suggestions. I might. But I might not. Because I like doing this for myself. And it's kind of ghetto right now. But we're going to get better. We got some okay production quality. Like, we better than what we have been, We got a microphone. We got a mixer. We plugged in. We got light. We behind a light. We behind a camera. But now we got some more. So yeah. Podcast up, JJ Crane and them let me see if I done got to everything I wanted to get to. Oh, we can talk about Sonya Massey real quick. RIP Sonya Massey. Protests. Protests don't do nothing anymore. Not the way we protest, at least, because we can't come together as a race of people to do anything together. Once we learn how to come together and people actually stop having the ego of, oh, I'm the leader, I gotta be the one in charge. If y'all not listening to me, we're not doing it right. That's when we will finally understand that we have more power together, you know? We have power together. Asian people are by far the biggest minority group in this country. Or is it? It's actually, it might be, they might have just eclipsed that. I know it was Mexicans. So they might have eclipsed that now and it's become Asian people. And so, as you can see, they have gotten so many laws passed. They've built their commerce is so high. If you ever been to one of the Asian Chamber of Commerce meetings, boy, they got some paper. Like, they got real paper. The Black Chamber of Commerce in Fort Worth, y'all, I'm gonna try to get in. I don't know how much money you gotta have, but I'm a young black professional black man. I feel like that'll be a good move for me. Anyway. Yeah, though. So yeah, that's all I have for y'all. We gonna figure out who the Electoral College is because don't nobody know who they are. Everybody know what the Electoral College is, and we know that they be making votes, but don't nobody know who the people is. And I want to know. It can't be a security reason because if it was a security reason, then we wouldn't know who the president was. It can't be a security reason. I mean, it could be because you don't want them to get hurt before they vote, but at the same time, put some security around them there. Yeah, because we need to figure out who the Electoral College is, because they some low down dirty, if you know what. Yeah, we got to figure out who they is. That's what we gonna do. Y'all come back to me next episode. Hopefully y'all don't figure out who they was, because I'm gonna be trying. I've been looking it up. And I cannot find who the Electoral College is. Every article I see says the Electoral College does. The Electoral College does. The Electoral College members last year were, or last time were. It never tells you who they are. That's what we're looking for. Back with y'all next time. See y'all later, JJ Curry.